Alrighty, hi guys, Roth here, and this is more of a mail bag video. I do have a few here, so I'm probably just gonna try and fit 2 or 3 in one video. So actually I'm gonna do these 2, and this is a mystery one. So, alright, so this one's from California. Open this real quick. And let's see what it is. Alright, cool. So this is Warren Beatty's Dick Tracy. This is the classic Dick Tracy from, I think, 1990 or somewhere around there, in the early 90s. I used to see this on TV. I think we rented it or something, or maybe it aired on TV. And I did like the colors in it, like the suit for Dick Tracy. It's got a very noir theme to it. If you're into the old school comics, like Batman, it's got a very 30s, 40s look to it. You see, like he's got his Tommy gun there on the cover. And Dick Tracy's known for he's got this distinct look to it. He's always wearing this yellow suit and yellow hat. And then there's his little sidekick there. So this is on Blu-ray, and got it off eBay for, I think, about $10 or so. So here on the back, it's pretty bare bones. It's just the film, the feature film in high def, and disc 2 is just a digital copy. So there's the excerpt on the back, and of course Madonna is one of the stars in here. She plays the female role in this. Al Pacino's in here. I think he's the enemy in there. Is from Touchstone Pictures, and I think the film came out, and let's see if it states the year. It didn't say when, but the Blu-ray came out in 2012. I think 1990 was the year for this, so it says it right there. So yeah, I think that's it. Let me see. Oh yeah, so this is already open. This is a used copy, but it came with a slipcase. That's why I wanted it. There's the Blu-ray disc there. There's a slip. Nice image. And there's the digital copy. Here's the back. Pretty simple packaging. So I bought this edition mainly because it comes with a slipcover. So that's pretty neat. And yeah, alright, on to the next one. This one's a bit damaged, but that's okay. And this one shipped back and forth. It actually got dropped off at a different house, at a neighbor's house, which is right down the street. But then it got returned. And this one is Cure. This is a Japanese thriller. This is actually a really cool film. It's from Kiyoshi Kurosawa. He's known for some known Japanese horrors such as Dark Water. If anyone's familiar with that, it's been remade in an American version starring Jennifer Connelly. So, and he's also done a live-action film for Sweet Home. It was back in like the 1989 or something like that, to release coincide with the Capcom game, also titled Sweet Home, released on the Famicom, which is the Japanese Nintendo system, the first of its kind being horror-themed RPG. So this is one of his thriller films, I think released back in 1999 or something like that. Let's see what year. And so there's the little excerpt. Tradition of Seven and Silence of the Lambs, so if you're into those kind of films, definitely check out Cure. There's some of the extras here. Interview with the director. Filmography. Liner notes. Doesn't seem to be any audio commentaries though. But this is the dual layer edition. New subtitles. 2001, this is when it came out. Yeah. It was probably around then when I saw it. So I saw this probably the same year it released, and kind of mind-blowing a little bit. Kind of reminded me of Inception a little bit, but not to that budget. It's more of a low-budget film. This one's released by HVE Entertainment, Home Vision. I don't think they're around anymore. I don't really see that logo as much. So this is the DVD version of that. Yeah. So when I saw this on like a DVD-R. It was recorded, but now I'm glad that I actually found a copy and now I own it. All right, let's check out the disc. Oh, the disc is loose. Yeah. Sometimes when they ship, it becomes loose. So, but I'm thankful that I still own it. A bit scratches, few scratches on here. But that's fine. So here's the slip, and it's got the chapter list on there. Go slowly. Of course, you can see there's an escape. Yeah. So this is one of those films that has like a twist in the end, sort of, not really a big twist, but like something that's kind of surprising at the end. So that's why I wanted to compare it to like Inception and stuff. So there's some liner notes. Oh yeah, so it does mention Sweet Home there. And yeah, some other films there. So I'm just gonna skim through these real quick and just give you a look at it. And yeah, we actually watched Sweet Home recently. Sweet Home is actually hard to find. It's only available on VHS and video CD, not video CD, Laserdisc. But then we found a copy on some website. They did a physical copy of it, a bootleg copy, printed and stuff. But I'm looking to actually get that copy. It's only like 12 something bucks. So here's the back here, but it's also available on YouTube if you look, and it's got subtitles. A little picture there. I think there's like a female figure sitting nonchalantly. There's the DVD production credits. David Lynch. What? Is that the same David Lynch? Interesting. Menu design and production. Wow. If that's the same David Lynch, the director, then holy moly, then. So it's Home Vision logo there, and yeah, The Cure. So yeah, we watched Sweet Home recently, and so it made me think of this movie. So I mean, it's by the same director. It's like, hey, I recognize that name. So I looked it up, and yeah, The Cure, the same guy. Or there's the X on some of the other region covers. You notice like the X here, like a red X. So that's the on the original cover, the Japanese release. So this is the American release, and it's got like some sort of flame in the center there. I don't know what it is. I'm guessing it's a flame or maybe a light bulb. Then there's the man standing by the side there. So yeah, that's The Cure. Yeah. So I was gonna mention that so we watched Sweet Home recently. I know I mentioned it 3 times, but yeah, we plan to watch this later tonight for our weekly movie night and featuring Asian cinema. So I'm gonna introduce the other guys to this film, which really kind of opened my mind a little bit about films. So can't wait to see how they react to this film. So yeah, looking forward to that. All right, and down to our last, and this is a mystery packaging. So from FedEx, this shipped from Texas, and it says experiential. Huh. Alrighty, I'm just gonna open this up. Let's see what it is. I don't know if there is the tag buttons. Here it is. Pretty hidden. Failed. Alright. No way! No way! What? Holy moly! Dude! Kubo and 2 strings! Wow! Okay, now? Okay, so I guess I won this from a contest. There's been a few contests that I've entered specifically for this movie, and wow, I saw this in theaters. It is one of my favorites of the year, one of my top favorites of the year. And coming from Leica, I've seen all the Leica films. I have all of them on Blu-ray. I might have to do this video separately, or I do have a separate video for all the Leica films. And I did an unboxing of them, and I'll definitely talk a little bit more about them. Actually, I'll probably do a separate video for all of these. I'm not sure, but yeah, dude, look, Kubo in the 2 strings. Okay, so I'm gonna, yeah, I'm show you the cover here. Let's see, some pretty embossed. So yeah, some of the voices for this. Charlize Theron, she does the monkey here. Also, her name is Monkey in here, female. And then there's the Beetle, who is voiced by, what's his name? Rooney Mara? No, Matthew McConaughey. And then there's a kid, I think it's Ralph, whatever. I'm not sure. George Takei is in here too. He has a really small role. He has like 2 lines, a couple of lines. He plays an old man in the village. And he does say his, oh my, his famous line for that in the film. So the logo's embossed also, and the 3 characters here. Very nice. I mean, it's not the 3D version. I would actually prefer the 3D version. Actually, I would actually buy that separately too. But, you know, just having this film, I can actually watch it whenever I want now. Because I saw this in theaters, and the first day it came out, and I was, oh man, it just hit me hard. Really love it. The stop motion animation, very good, innovative. They use some 3D models too, 3D printed models, I should specify, on some of the characters. Some very large characters, and I think it's the largest character. There's a skeleton dude. You probably see him in the trailers, but Kubo, all 3 of them actually gets to fight him. He's like a boss, and that's how he found his sword there, like an unbreakable sword. So they have to go through all these. There's like swords all over the place, and you gotta find the swords that doesn't break, the unbreakable sword, to defeat him. It's really funny. Found it at the last second, about to get crushed. So very cool film. Here's the extras: Kubo's journey, corners of the earth, featured commentary, and more. Cool. Alrighty. From Leica, there's the Leica logo. Focus features also. Let's check out. So the barcode got striked off in case it's not for sale, not for resale. A little bit damaged here, but that's okay. So there's the back cover there. So I guess I won't be opening this until I do the separate video on this. But I'll definitely have it all stitched together with the other Leica films that I have. The other ones that I also have Coraline, that's the first one. I also have Paranorman, excuse me. And of course Box Trolls, and now I have Kubo. And those other 3 films, I have them in 3D format, Blu-ray 3D / 2D. It's actually both sides or something like that. If it supports 3D, it plays a 3D or a 2D version if you want. So that's pretty cool innovation with these Leica films, or films that are 3D. So I think I'll definitely pick up the 3D version, because I definitely prefer that. And the 3D version is the one where he's standing facing, we see his backside, but he's facing like towards the wave, the sea, and it's at nighttime, and it's facing the moon or something like that. And that cover looks cool. And for the standard release, he's, you have this, it's facing forward, and the other 2 characters. So I'll definitely pick up the 3D version, so I'll have 2 copies of that. And then maybe then I'll have that video up separately. So I don't know when that'll be up, but yeah, I look forward to that. And I'll probably leave a link somewhere too once I have that up. So probably somewhere around here in this corner. So yeah, that's pretty much here. This mailbag for today. I have Dick Tracy, 1990 classic, Cure, Kiyoshi Kurosawa thriller, and Kubo in the 2 strings. It's a stop motion animation from Leica. It is the latest masterpiece, and absolutely one of my favorites of the year. Probably probably for the previous decade, who knows, but definitely one of Leica's best films to date. And I'll have those other two unboxed in a separate video, so look forward to that also. So yeah, that's it for now from me to you, and sayonara.